Hi everyone, Susan Campfield here with SueStampfield.com. Welcome to my stamp room. How are you doing? This is Mercy. It's raining and storming here. Mercy is concerned. She's very concerned. I hope you're all doing well. Today was Crafternoon Day. It's been a busy day, but we're going to do a little creating together. I can also give you a recap of the Crafternoon Fun Fold card in case you missed that. And thank you. Thank you for making and sending handmade cards. You're absolutely making the world a kinder place with every card that you send. Mercy is a whippet. She's not a lapdog. She weighs about 40 pounds. And so, yeah, you're kind of heavy. So I can't hold you this whole time, babe. I can't. Yeah. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. She's a little edgy, little jumpy. I'm going to put her in her cave and just hope for the best. Okay, she tucked in there. Oh gosh, how are you doing, friends? Thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna go ahead and create. I have a huge mess on my desk. Not a surprise, right? Oh god, I should just yeah, let's boil, like, okay. It's fine. It's how we craft, right? We make a big mess. All right, let's dive right in and let me just clear a spot. That'd be good before I flip cameras here. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's go to the desktop and see what kind of mess I got going here. All right, I got my water. It's all good. We're all ready to go. I wanted to show you the newest Fun Fold. So Crafternoon is my monthly class. My customers who placed a qualifying order last month in my online store for Stampin' Up! Products got a packet in the mail to make this card with me in the video today. You can check out the video on my channel. There will be a blog post with full-on pictures and all the details coming up soon. Not there yet. Tutorial is not available yet. Coming soon. But this was the one that we actually made in the video. And inside, when you open it, this is an explosion card of sorts. So this one is the pleated prism card. So when you open it up, you've got this pleated designer series paper in the center that pops open with just a little fun explosion of flowers on this one. Flowers on a lot of them because Susan loves flowers. So this one was our make and take. This is the Lovely Garden Designer Series paper. And yeah, lots of fun things. The mixed label dies, which I'm totally loving. And then we did, let's see, I did some sneak peeks. Well, let's see, let's look at this one. We're actually going to use this bundle tonight, the Everyday Arches. They are super cool and they've kind of been flying under the radar. We saw them a lot at convention. I was like, oh, we need to create with those. So we're going to do a card with these tonight. But this one is with the Everyday Arches, and then I used the Country Flowers dies for the flowers in there. And then inside we have the mixed media florals exploding out there. And what's cool about these arch dies is they have greetings that match the different arches. So super fun. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. Mary's like, Susan, I can't find the video. That's because I forgot to schedule it. Sorry, Mary. Mary is really putting up with a lot today. We appreciate you, Mary. This one is absolutely beautiful. This is a sneak peek of some new products that are coming soon. This one is the Florals in Bloom bundle. It's a mega bundle, so it has two stamp sets and two bundles in it. This is die cut right out of the paper, and then on the inside we've got our more flowers exploding out there. Super fun. You can see those pleats. It's almost like a double fan. That's what it reminds me of a little bit. And then we have this one, which is with the new beautiful gallery suite of products. Can you see that? This is the Damask embossing folder. Absolutely gorgeous. These frame dies come as part of the suite. Beautiful, beautiful, fun stuff. This is the new Secret Sea ink and cardstock. It's a little bit darker than Night of Navy. Now, I happen to have some Night of Navy right here, actually. You can see how much brighter that looks next to it. And then on the inside, it's a gorgeous floral bouquet popping out there. So it's fun little details here. Super fun. All right, and then We have one that doesn't have flowers in it. Yeah, that damask embossing folder is absolutely gorgeous. This one is similar to a card I did in a recent video. I was inspired by a card by Ellen Woodbridge in Australia, and I just did a landscape version of it instead of a portrait, which I had done in the last video. And then when you open it up, it explodes out. So fun. These are the textured note dies, which are a series of rectangle dies that have different decorative edges. And this is the Woven Textures Designer Series paper there. So that one is a little more masculine maybe. And then one more, and again, these will all be on my blog with information about the tutorial available for purchase coming soon. Not there yet. And then this one is another new paper. This one is called Floral Impressions Designer Series paper. And this one I kind of changed it up so I could do that sort of rainbow of floral design up from that paper on the inside. So there we go. That is the March Crafternoon, the Pleated Prism fun fold cards. Let's stick those here. Let's stick that over here. All right. So tonight, I got a birthday card in the mail, and we're going to use this for our inspiration. Let's not have it upside down, Susan. This came from Flow, and it's a fun fold card. So it's a Z-fold card, but it's a little bit different because of this part is there's an extra score line, and that part is tacked down, which makes it just kind of a little extra fun. Stands for display. So we're going to make this easy fun fold card tonight. I have no idea what this is going to look like. We're going to make it up together. So you guys are awesome, and you're going to guide me there eventually. So we are going to use, as I mentioned, we're going to use these cool dies. Look at this. Look at all these dies. They're all, they nest together perfectly, so you can get all sorts of fun layers with that cool arch. And gosh, how many are there on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 on here. You can make window cards with these. My friend Linda Dalkey from Australia just did her craft along this past week with all arch die cards. She did some really cool ones. You can check out her blog. Look What I Made is the name of her blog, and or her YouTube channel. So Linda Dalkey in Australia. All right, we're going to go ahead and make this card. We're going to start by cutting an arch for the front. I decided to use some Designer Series paper for the arch on the front. And I thought it would be fun to pull out the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. This one is in the annual catalog that's going on right now. Absolutely gorgeous paper. I'm just really drawn to this one today for some reason, so we're going to use that. And let's set that aside for now. And we're going to do some cutting. So let me think about this. Actually, you might want to do some stamping as well. So so let's talk bundles here. So this is the bundle. What's confusing a little bit about this set is there are 2 stamp sets that match it. So the bundle is Everyday Arches stamp set and the dies. Or you can get just the dies separately, and you could get the Arched Wishes stamp set, which also has curved greetings that go with the set. Now, the pictures on the front are much smaller than the actual. If you open it up, you'll see this one is quite big. I think it's made to go with this largest die. And the largest die is, what size is that, Susan? Well, I don't know. Let's find out, but let's look. I think it's meant to go with this one. Hang on. I'm die juggling here. Yeah, it's meant to go with the biggest one, and this one is, let's find a ruler here. This one is, yeah, it's full card size, so it's like for US, well, wherever you are. It's 5 1/4 inches, almost, by 4. So it's like a layer for the front of a card. Now our card is a little bit different. We're going to do a landscape one, so ours is going to be smaller. So we're not going to use this one today, but and the cupcake, I don't know if you can see that cupcake. It's huge. A huge balloon, asterisk, happy anniversary, no, happy birthday, and then some confetti there. Can you guys even see that? Let me show you on the stickers. That's probably easier to see. Happy birthday, confetti, and then a star thing, another star thing. And there's another greeting here that I actually already have on a block that says make a wish. We're going to try this make a wish one. I'm thinking of well, I don't know. All right, let me go back to this. So envision, if you will, I would like you guys to tell me, do we want to make a birthday card or do we want to make a graduation card? Let me know in the comments, because if we're going to do a graduation card, we might want to go with the Everyday Arches greetings instead. So let's see. So you guys let me know in the comments what we're doing there. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. Sure, let's just start chopping stuff. Why not, right? Grab my measurements here. And birthday. All right, birthday it is. Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to take this piece and I am going to cut 1 inch off the bottom. I want to die cut a portion of this, and I also want to cut strips for the sides out of the same pattern. I would like them to all kind of have the same general spacing or section of the paper. So I'm going to cut the paper down to where I want it. So I'm going to cut 1 inch off the bottom. And for this die, I need 4 1/4. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4. 4 1/4, there we go. All right, so I'm left with that. Probably going to cut my arch out of maybe this. What does it matter? I don't know that it matters. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter what the side things are. Let me just take a look at this here. Okay, let's grab our die. And which one did I want to use? I think it's this one. I think it might be one up from that. Let's see. It should be almost exactly the same size here. So this particular die, which is, let's just take a look. There are so many here. This one is the 4th down from largest. And this particular one is, if you cut your paper, you can get exactly, just barely 3 inches wide will be enough. Is what I'm trying to say, and not saying it very well. And so if you're using 6x6 paper, that means you could get more out of the sheet, right? You could get 2 out of the sheet. So, so we're going to do that, and we're going to stamp the words "Make a Wish." I'm actually going to stamp them before I die cut. That way, if I don't get it centered exactly, then hopefully, in theory, I can slide my die over a little bit. Right, can't even see. I'm trying to not lean in front of the camera and block you guys, so let's just try it there. Okay, Make a Wish. All right, we got Make a Wish on there. All right, now we can go in and die cut that, and it just gives me a little wiggle room to make sure I'm lined up decently. Okay, so got that. Before I go die cut this, I'm going to go back in with the paper trimmer, and I'm going to cut a piece that is, set that aside, 1 1/8. Hang on, I'm sorry. These need to be 4 inches by, oh yes, 3/4. All right, let's do the 3/4 one first. And then 1 1/8. All right, those are going to be the side pieces. They're a little too long right now. I'll trim them up in a minute, but right now I'm going to just set them aside, and let's go ahead and die cut our arch. I saw more people voting for birthday, so that's what we're going for. But you can, I hope you can imagine, like, embrace the journey. You are simply fantastic. Those are great graduation type, reach for the stars. This would be a really great graduation card. Okay, let's grab this die cutting machine, slide it over here, slide that over here, and just make room here. So I use Night of Navy ink to stamp the words. Forgot to mention that, so sorry. And then we're going to slide this right in here. And that looks pretty good. All right, I want to stick this down with a Post-it note here so that it doesn't shimmy around on me. All right, there we go. How's that look, you guys? So exciting, right? Okay, we're going to crank it through. Back here a little bit. Oh, can't crank it because I got stuff in the way. Story of my life. Okay, set that aside. Somewhere in this disaster. Huh. I'm losing stuff, you guys. What a shocker, right? All right, let's, I'm just going to set that aside for now. And let's take a look at our Make-A-Wish. So cute. All right, we got our Make-A-Wish there. Now in the Everyday Arches stamp set, there are some birds here that we could have flying over the water there if we want. Oh, I just had another idea. Okay, all right, I just had another idea. Hold on, let me grab it. I got another idea. There is coming May 6th, or available for pre-order right now for demonstrators or in the starter kit, is the Sunrise Sailing Bundle. And in that bundle there are a bunch of cool dies that are all sailboat, clouds, birds, water. And there's a embossing folder that is a hybrid folder, so you can actually emboss and cut out the sailboat. Super cool. But we could do a tiny sailboat. How tiny would it be? Would it be too big? Let's look. Could do a little sailboat on the water. How cute would that be? Ooh, let's try it. See if you like it. Sorry, Mary, I didn't tell you about the Sunrise Sailing. It's a new bundle that's coming out, and I don't have the item number or anything. Okay, let's, just had a crazy idea there. Let's bring the die cutting machine back in, and we're going to cut a few more dies. I do want to ask you guys, what color do we want our card base to be here? Now, Flo's was orange, to matching her orange flower. We could do Night of Navy. We could do Misty Moonlight. We could do grabbing Balmy Blue here. We could do no, Balmy Blue isn't the right blue, is it? I think it had some Balmy Blue, but I cut that part off. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have as an option? We could do, let's see here. All right. Could do Bubble Bath. Is that weird? It's not very masculine if I do Bubble Bath, is it? All right, hang on. Or we could do Basic White. All right, right, let's vote, guys. 1 is Night of Navy, 2 is Misty Moonlight, 3 is Basic White. 1, 2, or 3, let me know in the comments which way we're going. And while you're voting, I'm going to keep die cutting here. Bear with me. Grab some cardstock. All right. There we go. Just pop that in. I see there's some questions, but I don't. Yeah, the little sailboat's cute, right? Okay, we need to use the sailboat. All right, we're gonna die cut a sailboat. Why not? Because we can. All right, we're gonna put that sailboat on here. I also want to do an arch exactly the same size that we just cut. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary has what the actual size would be if I was bothering to cut this down, but I'm being too lazy to do that. So I'm going to cut that. This is going to be a backer for this piece. If you like the other side, you wouldn't need that. And the other side's okay, but I don't love it. So I'm going to cover it up. And then, what do we got here? I want one more white one. Can I fit that in? Ooh, I'm really pushing it. This is just a scrap I grabbed off my my cutting desk here. Okay, I think it'll, if everybody holds their breath, I think it will just fit. All right, I'm seeing lots of Night of Navy. I got way behind on the voting. I was way back on some other, Secret Sea, Lisa says. Yeah, Secret Sea would be an option. Another, crack. What happens when you stuff your die plate full of dies. Actually, there is one more option. That would be Boho Blue. That's the one I should have grabbed out. All right, so I've got some more arches cut. Yay for that. And I was waiting to cut the other one we need until I knew what color we were doing. Okay. Look at our little boat. Oh, you guys can't see it. How cute is that? Sweet little boat there. Oh, it's on rough seas. Let me straighten it up a little bit. There, now it's calm. It's calm seas now. Let me grab this. All right. Where are we at? Yeah, I think I must have pulled my Boho Blue already. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Okay, we're not using Boho Blue because I can't find it, so we're going to go with Night of Navy because I saw more people voting for that. So let's see let me recap what we're doing here. All right, Night of Navy. Let's go ahead and, I don't know what the inside of the card is looking like yet, so I'm going to set that aside. And we're going to cut our cardstock here. All right, we are cutting our cardstock at... I just heard the sound of a die being flung around. Don't know what die that might have been, but it was the metal clunky sound. That's not a good sound. If you guys know what I mean, right? You've had that happen when you hear that metal sound on the floor like that, and you go, uh-oh. I heard something similar. Okay, we're gonna cut this at 4 1/4. Is that 4 1/4? Yeah, that's 4 1/4. All right. And then we're going to cut the length to 10 inches. 4 1/4 and 10 inches. Okay. Hold on one moment. I gotta check something. Yeah, I think I pulled all my Boho Blue when I was putting away the new cardstock, but Boho Blue is a really nice match with this. Now, Boho Blue is retiring with this catalog because it's an in color. So just a heads up on that. We're going to score this 4 1/4 by 10-inch piece at 1 3/4. 1 3/4. A magnet on the end of a stick to pick up dies like that, Mary. That's a great idea, actually. Oh, brushed brass birds for decoration. Those would look nice. Okay, we scored this at 1 3/4, then 3 1/2. And then 4 1/2. I'm worried this is going to be too dark, you guys. I'm just a little worried. All right. Let's see what we think. All right, we're going to fold it. So where's your bone folder? Here it is. All right, so it's not a center fold, but the almost center fold is going to be a mountain fold. And then this next one is going to be a valley fold. And this one is also going to be a valley fold. Think about reacher on it with a magnet on it. Yeah, you guys are good with the magnet ones. All right, clearly I need to jump on and the magnet. Oh, I don't know. Is it too dark? I'd like it better as a layer, I think, than I would for the whole card base. I don't know. We might be changing to white, you guys. Hang on. I think even boho blue would be a lot of blue for me. So then these pieces are going to go, this one goes over here. I got to cut these down. They're a little too long right now, but just getting the idea. I'm going to cut the top off them so that they match up with our land, with our ocean here a bit. Oh my gosh, I think I might have lost the boat. I had it sitting on here and now it's not on here. All right, it's floating around here somewhere. I think, you know what? I'm going to try white, you guys. This is just looking a little too dark for me. I know I have a serious basic white addiction. I love a lot of white space on a card. I just think it's really attractive. Or creamy vanilla or crumb cake. Those neutrals are really nice. Now technically Night of Navy is put a white layer. Yeah, that would be a little, the white arch wouldn't be too big for my card. So let's try it this way and use, let's try it this way. Bear with me. Okay, we're gonna go, we gotta cut this down, Sue. Cut it down, 4 1/4 by 10 again. Watching your comments, watching your advice. We're gonna figure this out. Crafternoon days are long days for me, and my brain is a little slow on the uptake here. All right, we're gonna score this at 1 3/4. Hey, this way we gotta go through the scoring 2 times. And I've got navy to make for another card, right? Half and 4 1/2. Okay. All right. Let's close that up. Oh, thanks for liking the video. I appreciate you. All right. Why does this look weird? Something's wrong. What did I do wrong, you guys? Susan, what are we gonna do with you? All right, the length is right, but your scoring is really wonky here, hon. Okay, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but it's not looking right. Let's try again. All right, let's score it at, what did I do wrong, you guys? Seriously. 1 3/4. Huh. It looks too long to me, but maybe is it right? Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, it was an optical illusion, or I'm just crazy. One of those two things. One of those two options are the right answers. Nap time for Susan. Okay, we're gonna crease this. All right, so again, recap. We're doing a mountain fold, a valley fold, and then another valley fold. And there we go. Okay, got those right there. And then now, okay, I'm liking that better. It's just a little crisper and cleaner. The other just seemed a little too dark for me. But I'm weird like that. So, but this still doesn't look, why is this looking wonky? Hang on. Yeah, it's not the right size. It is too long. I thought it felt like it was too long. What the heck did I do? Oh my goodness. Was it the navy that problem? No, the navy one was perfect. Oh, goodness. All right. You know what? I think did I score it before I cut it down? Was that what I did? Is that what I did wrong, you guys? Oh, Yvonne, you're so kind. You guys are so patient with me. Oh my goodness. You put up with a lot. Okay, so let's try it again. I'm going to double check my measurements because now I just don't trust anything. So, because this one was right, so 1 3/4, that was right, and then 3 1/2, that's right. Okay, all right, okay. I don't think I cut it. I think I scored it right, but I should have cut it first. So I scored it and then I cut off some, so then my score lines were wrong. Yeah, that's what I did. 1 3/4, 3 1/2. So it's 4 1/4 by 10. Make sure you cut it to that size before you start scoring. Not like Susan. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. You guys are mad that I switched to white? Is that the deal? Oh, it's all fine. It's all good, guys. It's all good. All right. So we got this. And all right. Okay, so we're gonna grab this piece and Susan's gonna trim this one down. We know how well that's gonna work out. All right, these should be 4 inches and they're a little bit longer than that. So I'm gonna cut it down to 4. All right, 4 inches. I'm chopping off the top so that it kind of lines up kind of with my arch. And this one is 4. Again, these pieces were, oh, there's something. What were they, Mary? This one was 3/4 and this was 1 1/8. All right. Okay. Somewhere we've got a sailboat floating around. If we can't find it, we're just going to die cut another one. How about that? All right, let's, we're going to start by sticking down this part. So again, we're going to bring in Flo's card here. And some of you are asking about what she used. I have no idea. I think this is a kit. Part of this is from a kit or a paper pumpkin. And then she used some stickers on there. So I'm not sure. But can you see how this part is adhered down? So let's go ahead and stick that down. All right. I'm going to close that in there. You guys are still voting for Night of Navy. Oh, okay. All right, now we're going to crease that. Okay, so now this part here stays down. And then we can go ahead and add our pretty papers on that. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. So let's stick that on there. Like so. And then we're going to put some adhesive on this one. Stick that one on. Look on the floor. Oh, for the sailboat. I'm pretty sure it's floating around this desk somewhere, but it's pretty tiny, so I'm concerned it might have gotten stuck to a stamp set or something like that. Okay, so we have our arch here, and we're going to stick that on the front of our card, Make a Wish. I'm just going to put some adhesive. Now I don't want adhesive on this half because it'll glue my card closed. So I'm just going to put some on this half. Right there. Okay. All right, what did I miss? You guys are... you knew the sailboat would sail off. Yep, good one, Angie. Or Annie. Yeah, Annie said she knew that sailboat was going to go on its own little journey. All right, so this is... okay. I don't want it I want to make sure it's not sticking over the top of the card. So, okay, that looks pretty good right there. And then the card's going to open up like that. Now, if we want to, I'm not loving how this shows. So, do I have an option for that? Could I stick... I was thinking I could stick this over that, and we can actually put... okay, let's try some things here. So we have this smaller arch for the inside, and we're going to do a layer behind it. And the layer, we're going to do a navy. All right, let's find our dies. Let's see. By the way, I was watching a video from Lynn Starzl, and she had a really good tip when you're creating with dies and you're going to be cutting with a lot of things with those dies. You can turn the dies you're using on these nesting sets the other way, just so that they stand out and you remember which ones you were using. That would have been a really great idea had I done it, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, you know, I need to use boho blue. All right. Let's try a boho blue arch behind here and see what we think. Are you guys going to be really mad if I don't use navy? How mad are you going to get? All right, let's grab this, flip it over, and all right, right here, and send that through. I still have my... I don't even know where I put my I pulled the cardstock, but I thought I kept it in here because I thought I might be using it, but we don't know what Susan did with it. That was before I left for on stage, and oh no, it was right when I came back. Oh, I just bumped the camera with my head. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so that's going to go right here. And that can go on the inside of the card for just some extra arch fun. Right behind that there. I just love how they all nest together. So now the happy birthday in the Arched Wishes set. So we used the Make-A-Wish. This one's really large. So is that going to fit? I wonder if it would fit on... oh yeah, I think it might fit. Let's find out. It just fits on this arch that we're going to put behind here. So let's stamp that. Oh boy, I'm going to be stamping this without the sticker. Is that a bad idea? Yeah, that's a pretty bad idea, Sue, because you're never ever going to get that straight. All right, bear with me. I'm going to put the label on the back of the stamp here. This is my preferred way to do it, is to put the sticker on the block. Peel off the backing and then hover it over the back of the stamp. With words, I do like having the label on it when it's the orange rubber stamps. Okay, which way is happy? I don't know. Okay, I cannot tell. Okay, it goes like that. All right, that looks right. It'd be really funny if I put this on upside down. Wouldn't that be just hilarious? All right, happy birthday. Nailed it. Let's grab that Night of Navy ink pad. Now my Night of Navy ink pad is really needing to be re-inked. It's almost more Misty Moonlight right now, but on this card, that's just fine. So I'm going to stamp happy birthday right here, right there. And then I think I need some birds. Where are my birds at? They're in the Everyday Arches set. There's airplanes. I don't want airplanes. I want birds right here. So let's grab out the birds. Here they are. And they're going to be flying right above that happy birthday. All right. There you go. Got some birds on there. All right, let's close this up before I have an inky disaster. Oh, what do you guys think I did with this sailboat? I think we're just going to die cut another one. Because as soon as I found it! I found it! I found it. Okay, that's worth 3 or 4 sips. What's in your cup tonight? So I'm a messy stamper, and when I lose something and then find it again, we all take a sip of our beverage. I have my ice water in my cup tonight, and I am very excited that I have found our sailboat. I am going to put dimensionals on the sail part, and I'm going to use mini dimensionals, the little ones, and I'm going to do a half a dimensional, half a mini, teeny tiny on the I'm not a boater, on the bottom part of the boat, which probably has a better name than bottom part of the boat. Got the sail part down, that part I know. All right, sailboat, sail right there. I think I might be able to fit one more right here. Yep, you were right. It was under the papers. Actually, it was kind of by the die. Ooh, I think my dimensional's poking out a little bit. Hang on, I gotta fix it. All right, peel off the backings there on this little. You're getting thirsty. Oh, I'm happy to lose something for you anytime, Lisa. You just say the word. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put our boat in the water. Make sure my sail is straight. Make a wish. There we go. Super cute. And then I'm gonna leave, okay, whoops, we gotta stick this guy on here. So how do I want to do that? Right here. Fold that behind there, and let's put some adhesive on this. Okay. Go. What did you guys have for supper tonight? We haven't eaten yet. We're getting Indian takeaway. And there, just make sure that it's not poking out from behind. Okay. Oh, I don't know. That's not going to work. It's not. No, it messes with the card, I think. Well, is that okay? I think it's okay. It doesn't. It loses the Z though, because it doesn't want to bend. I'm not sure if I like that. Hang on. I know, Lisa. I haven't lost much yet, but I'm losing my mind. Does that count? I don't know if I can get this back up. I don't like how then the card doesn't work the same, so I'm changing it. Because that is our prerogative, right? So I'm going to put it right here. Ooh, I want to line it up though perfectly, because I don't want it to show when the card is close. I'm going to just kind of sandwich it like that. All right. A little bit wonky. Just straighten it up. Straighten up and fly right here, piece. Oh, you are all such patient people. All right. Here we go. All right, there we got our happy birthday on the inside. That worked. Okay, excellent. So what I could have done, if you don't want this bit to show, is you'd want to just sandwich this onto, let's just pop this off for a second. Popping it is maybe not the right the right word. Peeling it. I'm peeling it off the front of my card. All right, so what you'd want to do is just put a backing piece on here. so that that doesn't show. Does that make sense? Kind of, sort of. I'll show you what I mean. Let's just do it really quick here. I want to make sure I cut the right one though. Is that it? That looks too small. No, I think that's it. No, that is too small. Oh, maybe that was the die I dropped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's this one right here. There we go. Phew. All right. So, yep, it's that one. Let's grab our die cutting machine. I have adhesive on my fingers now. Excellent. It's all good. We're going to die cut this out of that piece that I messed up on. All right. Use the boho one. Oh, the boho one, yeah, it's not big enough. It's a good idea, but it's not quite big enough. Let's see here. You don't want to miss the rest of the comedy show. Oh goodness, you guys need a better comedian than. Oh goodness. All right. Okay, there we go. All better. I just have to laugh at myself. Okay, so I want so when you die cut, there is a pretty side and a kind of a rougher side. I'm gonna zoom in and see if I can, if you do a lot of die cutting, you know exactly what I mean. There's a right side and a wrong side. So the right side is nice and smooth. The little dots are set down in. The back side of it is kind of rougher and it's raised up. So I want the rough side sandwiched here, so the prettier side is out. Hopefully that is making sense. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are easily entertained. Oh, too funny. All right, now we can stick this on again. Now we fixed it. Ha, anything is fixable, right? Goodness. All right. Our sweet little sailboat on here. It is rainy here in Minnesota today, as Mercy told you guys when we started. Here we have our Fun Fold card. It stands for display. Got these extra arches I was gonna use for the inside, but then it changed my mind, right? And we can do that. Totally can do that. But you can see how they nest together. If you wanted to, can I add gems to this? What do you guys think? Should we add some embellishments to this? I really want to. Let me know in the comments if we need embellishments on this card. And I feel like something in here is a little bit sticky. All right, adhesive eraser to the rescue. That was where I had that other thing stuck on there that ended up not working out for us. All right. Yeah, it's not pleasant here in Minnesota. It's 36 degrees right now, so it is above freezing, so that's a win. It's raining outside. We've got winter storm warning tonight, starting from 10 p.m., going tomorrow till 4 p.m., with possibly 3 inches of snow and up to an inch of ice. Not my favorite. So sure, why not? Yes, embellishments. Okay, yes, you are my people. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. I should have been ready for that. All right. Can I put rhinestones on it, or is that weird? So I'm open to suggestions. Throw out your ideas. I'm gonna dig through my box of fun here. Ooh, those are kind of pretty. Those purpley ones, those are kind of cool. Might be using those. The Tinsel Gem 3-pack. That would work. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a new one. Hang on. Where's that? Which one? These are really sparkly. Maybe too sparkly. Yeah, those might be too sparkly. I think I like that one better. All right, I'm still... Oh, yeah, here's some more of that same one. Look, we've got... Why have one, two, when you can have 2 or 3? These are... that's the boho blue. That would also be a possibility. All right, let's try some things. Oh, the birds. Ooh, I don't know if I have any birds. Hang on. Hold on. Is it like midnight yet, or is our hour up? I got, oh. Hang on. I'm digging. Here are the birds. The birds, right? I don't even know if these are these still current? Not sure, but let's take a look. Because I thought about putting this, oh, hang on, we got a bonus sequin on there. I thought about putting the stamp birds on the front, but they're a little too big, I think. So I think they're better off on the inside of the card. The stamp birds. Oh, you have hailstorms. Oh boy. All right, brass birds are very popular, so let's take a look at what that would look like. There's a couple different ones here. This one is kind of like, I don't know if these are starlings. I don't know my birds very well. Kind of starling diving down there. Or there's this one, which is just sort of flying around. I kind of like that one better. I like this little smaller one maybe, because it's such a little boat. All right. Oh, hey, Linda Dalkey's here. Linda, I was telling you about your cool card that you did with the, well, you did a bunch of cool cards with this one, but especially that trifold one, super cool. So I told him your channel, but I just said Linda Dalkey, and the Look What I Made is the name of your blog, right? Okay, hang on, let me pull this out here. All right, what do we think about the bird? What do we think about the bird, guys? Because I was really enamored with these guys. Not the blue ones, but the Fresh Freesia ones, or whatever color this is supposed to be. Do you guys like the bird? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, that one got away from me. I'm just playing here. Those are cute, you guys. I'm not sure about the bird. I'm going to take the bird off. Come here, little birdie. No, I do. The bird just adds a little something, doesn't it? I just wish it weren't brass colored. Birds and bling. Oh, we're doing a twofer? We could do that? Oh my gosh, we could totally do that. Why did I not think of that? We'll do both. I'm just going to fly my bird all around until he lands in the right spot. Okay, we're going to do probably just 2 gems. I want to get in trouble with Linda for not doing an odd number, but I think I just want 2. Shocking. Now that just looks out of place over there. Yeah, we're just going to go with 2. All right, I'm calling it. You guys like the bird? All right, I am calling it there. Let's take a look at our finished. Oh my gosh, look at this mess, you guys. Seriously. And that is the end of our comedy show. Our comedy show for this evening, because it's it's been a journey, right? All right, so Make-A-Wish opens up like that. Can stand for display. You guys wanted it in Night of Navy, which would have also been cute. Yeah, that was a tough call. And the bird makes 3. All right, quick recap again on our Crafternoon cards from today. We had, this is the, again, thanks to Flo for the fold for inspiring us tonight. So again, we had, this is the Pleated Prism Fun Fold cards. And all of these details will be up on my blog soon. This one, sneak peek of some gorgeous new products coming soon, or if you're a demonstrator, you can get them now, or you can get them in the starter kit right now. This one is available right now, the woven textures. And it's just it's like an explosion card. Beautiful gallery, another sneak peek of the new one, and this beautiful damask embossing folder is absolutely stunning. Super fun. And then this one with the Florals in Bloom suite. I like how it looks so calm and plain on the outside, and then you open it, it's like, ooh, what's a party in there? Bright and happy. And then, of course, our arches that we use today, the Everyday Arches. And this one is with the Everyday Arches stamps and the country flowers. And then the mixed media florals on both the front and on the inside. Super fun. All right. Thank you all so much for your patience this evening. And I'm going to flip the camera. Oh, here, Mercy, you want to come say, come here. Come here. Whoa. Got a nervous puppy here. It's still storming out, so she's a little stressed. She's a little stressed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back Tuesday night at 7:30 Central for another video adventure. I hope you tune in and join me then. Take care, everyone. And again, all of the craft and new details will be on my blog, SueStampfield.com. You can click on blog post to subscribe so that you get notification as soon as all the pictures and details on those cards are up. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.